What is apologetics? As Christians, are we supposed to somehow apologize for our faith? Not at all. The word apologetics actually comes to us from the Greek word apologia, which simply means a well-reasoned defense. For Christians, this is the use of philosophical arguments, historical proofs, and scientific evidence to point towards the existence of God and the truth of the Bible. The discipline has exploded in popularity in recent years, becoming a staple in many churches and Christian schools. At the same time, as it's become more mainstream, many people have lost sight of what apologetics actually is and what its proper purpose is. These are important questions, so let's talk about it. So what is the purpose of apologetics? Let's start by clarifying what it's not. Apologetics is not debating or somehow tricking people into heaven. It's not an intellectual game of clever rhetoric used to destroy or own skeptics and their secular worldviews. It's also not just a series of prepackaged answers for us to memorize and recite to people. Apologetic arguments do not prove the existence of God, nor is the evidence and proof a substitute for faith. So what is it? Biblical apologetics has two important functions. First, it helps strengthen the faith of believers. In a world that consistently belittles people of faith and confronts them with difficult objections and questions, apologetics allows Christians to believe with increased confidence and boldness. The second proper function of apologetics is to help remove the obstacles that keep unbelievers from hearing and accepting the truth of the gospel. In 1 Peter 3:15, we're told, "Always be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you to give the reason for the hope that you have, but do so with gentleness and respect." Effective apologetics always begins with listening and then responding in love. It's been wisely said that God doesn't need defending, but sometimes people need a little help understanding. So what is apologetics? It's a Christian commitment not to tear down or belittle skeptics, but to build them up, to help them overcome their intellectual and emotional barriers, and to guide them right up to the very threshold of belief, where their loving Heavenly Father is waiting to welcome them home. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful for you. I want to thank you guys for watching and hope you will continue to collide with your world for Christ.